Hello, everybody. Blue Thunder here. Welcome back to LeetCode Contest Corner. It is week 347, and this week was a doozy, kind of. I mean, I'll admit I didn't put my all in, but I don't know if I did anything would have ended up differently. But it at least started easy. So the first problem was moving trailing zeros from a string. Okay. Uh, Given a positive integer num represented as a string, return the integer num without trailing zeros as a string. So put it simply, it gives you a string that has a number in it and say, hey, remove all the numbers. Okay. Um, remove the trailing zeros. Simple as that. So how I did it? Um, pretty simple. And then then I started out a way that was wrong, that wouldn't work. Um, and then I came to this, and so I'll get to that. So so basically we got num, the string num as a parameter. So then we have Boolean z's left, z stands for zero. So how many zeros are left? Um, and then we get the substring of the length minus one to the length, which basically means get me the last letter in the string, which, and then if it equals zero, then that means there are z's left. Correct. This is true. Otherwise, it'll be false. If it's false, we'll skip the while loop and return the string. Simple as that. And then this actually messed me up a bit, I noticed. So this has us return a string. It's return string. Um, but here it says return the integer num, which is like an integer. Yeah, it's still an integer inside the string, but it's a string. I guess as a string. Okay, I just noticed as a string. I know this still kind of, but whatever. We got it's not that. I got it right. That's not right. Okay, so yeah. So then, all right. So then, okay. Does it have zeros? Simple, dimple. Just um, this num equals num dot substring. Basically, the whole thing except the last one. We go back one, and so that um, gets us, that cuts off one of the zeros, and then we check again if there's a zero at the end, and if there is, this will be true and it'll go again, otherwise it'll be false and we'll end. So simple as that. Now, yeah, so that's how you do it. I don't think there's an easier way. I don't know. Maybe there is. There very well could be. I'm not that great, but that's how I did it. Um, how I tried doing it at first is I just wanted to deal with numbers. I like numbers. I don't want to deal with strings. So at first I converted the string to an integer, and then was like, hey, there's this thing. It's called the percent sign is called modding, and so if you mod something, if you mod a number by another number, it gives you what the remainder would be if you divide it by it. So if you do 12 uh, mod 6, it will give you a remainder of 0 because 12 divided by 6 is 2 with a remainder of 0. Um, if you do 12 mod 11, it would give you 2. No, it would give you a remainder of 1, I think. Yeah, cause, yeah, remainder of 1. I don't do, you don't use remainders anymore. I haven't done anything with remainders since like fourth grade, I think. um, but yeah, so yeah, but so basically, but what you want to pay attention to. So I would do, I'd take the number mod 10, and so if it can mod 10, it'll give a remainder of 0. That means there's still zeros at the end. That means there's 0 because it can divide by 10. So then I take the number and I divide it by 10 and just save it, and then check again. Does it mod 10? And then if it mod tens and gives the remainder of any other number, that means you can't divide it by 10. So then that's the solution. There's no more zeros at the end. The problem with that is that um, if you go over here, it says the length can be 1,000. So you think, oh, that the number can be up to 1,000. That's not too bad. No, 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 no. That not the number can be up to 1,000. The length of the string. So that means 1,000. That's a one with 1,000 zeros behind it. It could be. And now that's too big for an int. Now I thought about using a mod at first, or not a mod, a long. I thought about using a long, but I don't think that's much helpful. So I'm gonna look it up. Um, how many digits are in a long? Um, let's see. Uh, sign short long int. It looks like it's about uh 10 digits, at least in C++. I can't. Uh, yeah, yeah. I don't. Yeah, it's still like 10 digits. So since the string can be up to 1,000 digits long, you don't even want to convert it to a string or to an int or a long. So yeah, so it could theoretically work. It would work on paper, but not in math. So then yeah, and then that was before I realized you're not returning an int. You're just returning a string again. So yeah, converting it to an int would have probably been a waste of time. So that's how I did that one. Um, and then the rest of them, I'm no, I'm not the biggest genius. I don't know. If we're dealing with matrices, I did matrix. I was in math class. We had matrices. I think that's the plural. Um, like a while ago, like years ago, and yeah, I did okay, but I forgot everything I learned about it, even if it would be relevant. I don't know. Like I maybe I'm not putting enough effort, but I just don't know what this all means. Um, uh, it's freaking. But I knew what this means. This is annoying. You remember from the first week, zero index just means the first. It starts at zero. It's annoying. Um, so yeah, but other than that, I don't know what any of this means. It's difficulty easy. What are you talking about? And then, of course, these ones it gets bigger. Minimum cost. This one, okay. Maybe if I spent more time on this one, I could have figured it out. But it's still a little weird. Um, I don't really get it. Uh, excuse me. So yeah, that's that, and then another matrix. Except instead of easy, this one is hard. Going up a bit. Um, starting cell. Ooh, one egg. Okay, so this is a little confusing. I don't. Your task is find the maximum that you can visit the matrix from this. Hmm. Okay, I don't know. Maybe I could have done this one. This one looks a little simpler, but it's probably harder in a programming sense. But yeah, that was week 347. Um, pretty simple for the one I was able to do. Like that one was a piece of cake, and then everything else was like, nope, not today, Blue Thunder. Nope, nope, nope. Um, yeah. So I hope you all enjoyed the video and have a good day. I will see you all next time, next week. Bye.